it's Callie and Jody again to talk about the problems with flexibility. Once again, that whole we're flexible work environment where people think, wow, we offer flexibility, that's what's great. And our people are going to achieve work-life balance and they're going to be more productive. But it's really dangerous for an organization to implement these kind of schedules. It's old-fashioned, and it doesn't work. Here's another example of the problem with flexibility. We call this one limited access. Hey, I just wanted to talk about maybe getting on a flex schedule. I know communications is doing flexible work schedules, and so I would like to explore that too, like do some telework maybe.
Yes, you're right. Communications is trying those kinds of schedules out to see how they work. But you know, unfortunately for our group, Jody, we're just, we do different work than communications. You know, we're really relationship based, and you know, I'm just afraid that wouldn't work for us.
Well, I think I do sort of a lot of the same sorts of things they do, and I'll still focus on the customer. I mean, you know that I'll keep communicating with my customers. I think I could be a lot more productive if I did some of my work at home.
Well, you know, one of my concerns about this is, you know, if I would let you do it, the floodgates would open. You know, everybody would want to start doing these kinds of schedules. And, you know, to tell you the truth, HR did an analysis of the departments in our company, looked at all the job codes and job descriptions to really determine who's able to be flexible and really who's not. And, you know, our group came out as one of the groups that really isn't able to be flexible. You know, our job codes end in 02, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So communications ends in 03. So they're deemed able to be flexible. Does that make more sense?
So are we ever going to be able to be flexible, do you think?
Well, we'll see. HR says they might do another analysis in about 6 months to take a look at the job codes and job descriptions again. So at that time, you know, things might change. But for right now, we're just going to keep operating, you know, status quo.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
At which point, I'm going to go get a new job. So in this situation, some people have access to flexibility and some people don't.
Yes, and this is something that happens in every organization. There's certain departments that are able to do these kinds of things and certain departments that aren't. And even within one department, just on its own, you can have certain people that are able to be flexible and certain people that aren't, which ends up fostering an environment of hostility, jealousy, guilt, anger, you name it, all things that really aren't doing anything for productivity.
No, and it's really not focusing on the work and getting the job done. Many times an employee will say, I can still do my work and I can actually do it better and more efficiently and effectively, but yet there's this rule that says, hey, you're not able to be flexible. Or there's a manager that says, I don't really want to handle your flexibility for whatever reason. So this is another one of those problems with flexibility. Again, not focused on results, but focused on time.
Well, when you think about it, an organization shouldn't be managing flexibility. They should be managing results. So next time, we're going to come at you with the third problem with flexibility. We'll be back then.
See you later.